All right. Big Mike is 100% watching this video.
Yeah.
Hey, we should put in a code word for everyone who missed it. So they have to say it tomorrow. To
5 points extra credit if they say the keyword.
No, how about I take off 5 points
if they don't say
know
it.
the keyword?
All right.
Yeah.
So the keyword is roll. Okay?
Roll.
That's the magic word.
Yo,
Who's missing?
So what this is,
Big Mike and Ryan.
so this is a very, very simple version of a railgun. Okay? So I've got it hooked up to a power source, and this is your 2 aluminum plates on either side, which aren't magnetic. That's why it's loaded out of aluminum. And then I've got a conducting aluminum rod across here, and then I've got a magnet in between. So if this is going to roll, 2 things have to happen. You have to have a current, and you have to have an external magnetic field. So this is the north side of the magnet. Okay? So here's my question. Are the field lines coming out or going in?
Coming out.
Why?
Confederate.
Because it's the north.
Confederacy.
So field lines are coming out like this. They're going around. They're coming in on the bottom side.
Do they go through the wood?
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Okay. So right now I don't have any current. I've got a magnetic field, but I just don't have any current. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly turn this on. Okay.
That's really cool.
Yo,
And
what
when I
the
turn
freak is
that
Suburb
on,
Camp?
What it does is that bar connects these 2 sides,
Oh, it
and that's
connects
what
the
allows
circuit.
you to complete the circuit.
Oh.
So then what's happening is that now you have moving charges across here in a magnetic field, which is then can create a force to make it move. So when I turn this on,
Could you do that without the magnet?
no,
No.
because without the magnet,
No.
you don't have the magnetic field.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, you also know that you get some sparks. Okay? All right? You got this going. Boom, turn it on. Hold on. There we go. Okay? Just have to give it a little bit of a boost. Now I'm going to reverse it. So I'm going to switch these.
Oh, Mr. Brickham's gonna roll the other way.
Why?
Because the
Current's flowing in the opposite direction.
We got
I'm
flow.
reversing the direction of the current, but I'm keeping the same magnet. Right? So now when I do this and turn it on, okay?
Will it hurt if that hits you?
Yeah, it's just a little sparky. Okay? Not bad. So now when I reverse that wire,
I don't mess with the electricity.
then it gets accelerated in the opposite direction because now the current's going in the other direction. The magnetic field is still in the same direction. Therefore, it gets switched. Okay. So there's a very small version of a railgun. All right. Solenoid. So, solenoid. So when you talk about that value of L, that's the distance between these 2 points. Okay? Then you've got, this is the number of turns.
How many are
okay?
there?
Did you count them?
No, I have no idea how many, but it's a lot. Okay? And then I've got the hollow tube that's inside. So let's say, for the sake of argument, that I'm going to send the current around the wire in this direction. So if I send the current around in this direction, so that would curl in, and the magnetic field would be going in this way. Right?
Wait,
so
what?
it's going to be coming around like this. So if
Where's
I
our
do
current?
this,
way?
right? So if the current is going this way, I curl my hand like this, the magnetic field will be going on the inside, and then it will be coming out like this. But now imagine that that's magnified 500 times, or however many wraps of the wire I have around that. So initially, I'm going to back this way off, okay? And I'm going to send a little bit of current through it, but not much. So this is just a test tube that has iron filings in it. So hopefully you guys, did you guys remember ever having, like, watching movies on VHS tapes, or were you guys all CD babies?
I think it was CD.
I was born in 2008, Bird.
CD.
Me too.
Okay.
I had it.
So back in the day, they had VHS tapes.
Yeah,
Okay, way back in the day.
How about eating carrots?
And you'd have to go to like
I remember
Blockbuster
that
Video
just
and rent
sketch.
movies.
Wait, is that how they caught the cake?
Well,
Bro, Nathan, lock in, dog.
No,
I think it is Nathan.
so what I did, how I got this, I took the tape, took it apart, and there were iron filings that were glued onto the tape. So how the VHS recorder would work is that tape, when it would go through, these magnetic filings stored the information that allowed you to see the movie.
It can remember things?
Yes, because based upon how those magnetic filings were arranged, then you had a reader that would take that information off the tape, change it into a picture, and you could watch a Disney movie.
Crazy.
Okay? So what I did is I soaked it in acetone that broke the bonds that held it onto the tape, and these are the metal filings that came off of it.
Ooh.
So right now, that isn't much of a magnetic field because I don't have much of a current. But if I crank this up,
Crank it.
okay, so now when
I can't really tell.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Oh, damn.
Oh my gosh, I see it.
No, you don't.
I do.
Sure, Shannon.
so as you do this, you can see
I
It
can't.
gathered at the bottom. Here, can you make this clear by chance?
no.
Yeah.
Can you work on that?
Yeah, I'll work on that. See-through copper wires.
Yeah.
So notice as I tap this, what's happening?
It goes all the way to the middle.
It's getting pulled in there.
I can't.
So this is why if you ever have an MRI done, anybody ever had an MRI done?
Yeah, it says.
Shannon has.
Yes. So what do they make you take
Both
off? What do they ask you?
All my
All your jewelry.
All my
Because
rings.
if
Like your
you,
chains
and this
and
is a very, very weak, relatively MRI machine. Basically.
Very, very weak.
So imagine that you have like some jewelry and you get close and it's wham, okay? And it's just going to suck you into that. So this is why then, and if I crank that up even more,
Crank it.
you can see that getting pulled in there. So crank it up. So that's
Wait, Mr.
cranked up like all
Does
the- Now,
the size of the circle matter?
yes.
Oh, it does?
Yeah,
Not
because
in the
if it's
equation.
smaller,
Uh-huh.
it's going to be more intense. Don't worry about it for now.
It's actually not in the equation though.
But
Yeah. That's what I
in
was
terms of like just a conceptual idea.
Okay.
Okay.
This is
Now,
I'm saying.
so what I've done is I've got this, and I've got attached to this metal sphere.
Oh,
Okay? So, right now, this has no magnet. I pull it, not a big deal. But if I crank this up, okay, now,
hey, Mr. Burkham does.
Whoa.
Oh,
so if I, hold that, Louise, okay? So if I've got this, that's actually pulling that whole bar magnet in
how many
there,
newtons?
okay? And so to hold that or to pull that out, that's about
the camera
2
up.
newtons of force
Put the camera up.
to
Camera can't
hold
see.
that. Now, let me, hold on. Nathan, go, give me that tub right there on that gray table that has like a bunch of metal rods in it.
Yeah, Big Mike says what I think.
Yeah, Big Mike didn't see a thing.
Hey, buddy.
So, if I crank this up and put that in there,
Wait a minute.
then,
Is he gonna make it float?
well, not quite.
Oh.
But if I let go of this, okay?
Mr. Burkham.
Simple harmonic motion.
Oh, no,
Whoopsie poopsie.
Doing.
What's the spring?
Are you a warlock?
no. So, let go. Yeah, it's kind of like the spring.
Wait, how
Wait, we're not gonna have to calculate that, are we?
Like it,
We definitely are.
Because that's, so it wants to
This is gonna be our lab
stabilize
it's magnetic.
Better not be.
in the central part, because that's the strongest.
Or I have a question.
Okay?
There was one I saw and it like actually melted the metal. How did that happen? Like they put a piece of metal in it.
That's because it just gets so hot. It's called
Does this
induction
produce
heating.
steel?
So yeah, if you feel this,
No, it
this is going
doesn't.
to get warm.
9/11
Oh my-
wasn't inside.
Okay.
Oh my lord, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
might die tomorrow.
if I do this, right,
No, it's actually
and I
warm.
let go of this, now what you can do,
Oh, can you like shoot it through?
yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this here, okay?
Smoking like a true terror.
Kind of, all right? Don't expect this to go flying out and hit your phone. But if I do this, okay, and hold on. I got to kind of turn it off.
How
and
can
turn it
Lockheed
off.
Martin
Martin. We're a serial killer.
Please hold that.
You're a serial killer.
I'm not a serial
I
killer.
promise you are.
No, I'm not.
Hold that.
Yes,
Out of all people, if I
Okay,
would have
ready?
murdered someone,
Hold on.
Jaden, who would I murder, bro?
Try that again.
Louise, hold it.
Ready?
I'm holding it.
AI, bud.
Louise.
It was burning my hand.
One job.
Who pays your paycheck?
So if I can turn that off just right.
Oh, it shoots it.
Yeah, now imagine that you could have a whole series of these where this one turns, yes,
Is that a particle accelerator?
well, in some ways, yes.
Yeah. Like a donut. Then it's
Yes,
Yeah.
okay? But they typically use magnets to do that.
It's super hot now.
Yeah, because of the fact that you had a certain amount of...
It's the friction.
Now,
Is already in the fridge.
Tony Stark built this.
little one. Okay, now,
Plutonium is a bird.
huh?
We need plutonium.
No, we
For
don't.
what, bro?
Pretty
Oh, I don't know.
Is plutonium magnetic?
If you all remember, back when we
You don't know
did
ball,
projectile motion, and I shot the monkey,
Oh, yeah.
okay? So up there in the ceiling, there's a bolt.
Yeah.
And I wrapped a whole bunch of wires around the bolt. So, huh?
Was that foreshadowing for this?
Yes. So, how why that worked is because in that bolt, I've wrapped that wire around it a whole bunch of times.
Hello?
Oh.
So now when I send that current around it, what does it do? It turns that bolt into a
Magnet.
but only while the current is moving. Because it takes those random magnetic domains and forces them into alignment. So it's like taking second graders and making them line up for lunch.
They go faster, you're
But then when they get out into the playground
Oh, they
and
go
they're
crazy.
outside the confines of the
crazy.
school,
They go crazy.
everywhere.
crazy, and they're no longer a magnetic field.
Wild.
So to make that hold the monkey,
Like everything.
I have a threshold of current that I have to exert, because if I don't have enough
I'm
current,
sorry.
it's not a strong enough magnetic field, and it won't stay up there. Got it? Good, grand? Back we go.
No, I just got in trouble